Hi, welcome to Property 101. I'm Sara Bronin, and I created the series to help you understand the basics of property law. We cover four fundamental questions, and today we're talking about the fourth question, holding interests in property. The system of land records in the United States is one that retains records related to transfers of land and encumbrances on land. As far as I know, every inch of land in the United States has some kind of land records office associated with it. Usually these offices are local or county level offices. They belong to city clerk departments, for example, in Connecticut. Staff at a land records office aren't trained or expected to do analyses of any documents that are brought to them. Their job is to stamp documents to file them, but they do not have to verify anything that is purported to be recorded. It's important to note that this is a different system than the one used in other countries. Countries that have a registration system rather than a recordation system maintain records they have verified to be correct. In this country, we use a registration system for motor vehicles. So state departments of motor vehicles keep accurate records of owners of particular vehicles based on the VIN number of vehicles. But we really don't use that registration system for land. One question you might have is whether property owners must record land transactions or land encumbrances with the Land Records Office. The answer is no. The system of recordation in the United States is purely voluntary. So why then do so many people bother to file their transactions on the land records? It's mostly because filing provides people with protection against other people's claims on land. If you record your interest in property, you're much less likely to lose it in a title dispute. If you record, you can also assure later buyers that you have a good claim on property. Recordation has the added advantage of being there to help settle claims among competing parties, as we will discuss in the video about the recording acts. Other parties that use the recording system are banks, construction firms, and governments. So just talk briefly about each of these three. Banks file mortgages on the land records, and they can foreclose on a property owner for failure to pay a monthly mortgage. Construction firms file mechanics and materials liens, mechanics and materialman liens, tough day, to make sure that the property owner pays for improvements to the property. Those liens have to be paid off from sale of property if the property owner doesn't pay. All right, so that third group, governments. So why are governments filing anything on the land records? Well, they file tax liens on property when property owners don't pay taxes. Again, what a lien does is it forces the lien holder to be paid back first upon a sale. Our land use system has been very successful the vast majority of time, but our title records aren't always the final word when it comes to disputes. It only really provides constructive notice when a dispute arises over title. Formal defects in the instruments or off-record risks will not be found in a title search of land records. We discuss off-record risks in another video. So for now, I'll leave it there. I'd love to hear from you, whether on Twitter or through my website, where you can sign up to my mailing list. See you next time.